Hi guys, I'm Melissa Ryan. Welcome back to my channel. I decided to make a video not even 5 minutes ago. I don't believe in voting. I don't believe really much of anything of what the media spews out to us, and I don't believe it. I don't think Donald Trump is really running America. I don't think it's just him making these orders. Today, it's the 28th of January, 2017, Muslim banned from America. He's doing a lot of shit that, I'm not even in America. I make a habit of not being in America. I don't even like to discuss politics because I don't think it's real. I think it would make no sense for a government or even a world as greedy as this one to adhere to what the people want and say. I think that makes no sense. And I think with the state of our worlds, it's almost like putting your head in the sands when you're saying, America has my best interests at heart. I'm going to keep voting and that'll make a difference. I've never voted in my life. But the thing is, voting, whether it's important or not, we have a situation that we need to deal with that's, I believe, has been forced upon us. And we need to fight it. It's really scary because it feels almost like we're living in the past right now. It feels like I'm living in the past right now, like I'm going through World War II or how it began. And it's, how can we stop this? What can we do? God fucking almighty. It's terrifying. And I'm a white girl. I'm a white girl and I make money. I'm not even in America right now. I'm in Holland. I'm chilling, dude. But it literally makes me want to cry when I think about friends that I have with parents now who can't leave America or they'll never be allowed back in. Just the terror some people, black people, Muslim people, might feel right now. It's hard to fathom, it really is, because I've grown up relatively privileged purely because of the color of my skin. I understand that, I'm aware of that. And it's so fucking awful, it really is. So it's like, what do we do? What do we do? This is what I'm doing. At the forefront of everything, you need to become the best version of yourself. I'm going to say it again because it sounds a little bit flippant. It's absolutely not. You need to become the absolute best version of yourself. You need to become the best version you can of yourself. By doing that, we will attract other people who are also making the best versions of themselves, and it'll cause a chain reaction to overcome the evil powers that are happening right now. It's through unity, togetherness, love. They're more powerful than you even really imagine. when you think about why people do bad things, or, I mean, you don't even have to put it in quotes, evil things. Why do people do evil things? Why do people do things like banning an entire religion out of a free country? We can put that in quotes, free country. Why does that happen? Well, I believe there's a very small group of people running America. And I think they want the best things for their children, their families, and they're doing everything that they can to benefit them. That's love. They're doing it through evil things, but it's love. You know, babies don't come from nowhere. You have to create them. And when we're all born from love, it's something that we can't just push away fully from our lives. People will do hurtful things, but they have reasons for them. And generally, the reasons are to protect family members, even protect themselves. There's like a scale of importance. And if you're not important enough to a person who will do anything to meet their ends, to meet their family's ends, then you don't cut it. Then you go under them. It really is a dog-eat-dog world. I know just in our nature, we have to see, it's hard to even truly talk about because I feel our society is so flawed. I mean, I've spoken about it before, but a Holocaust has been going on for hundreds of years against animals. We've taken advantage of them, eaten them, tortured them to better sustain us. It's hard to live in a peaceful world when you're killing other inhabitants in the world. It's so it's like it's almost like we need to go in baby steps, but I do believe altering your diet is the best thing that you can do to better yourself, but it's more than that. Diet is only one part of the equation. You need to put in love and not put in hurt and torture. You need to follow your dreams. You have your dreams, your passions, your talents. You think a certain way for a reason. You have a purpose. Every single person on this planet has a purpose. We all interlock perfectly to work together beautifully. The powers that be right now have divided us. They make us very fearful of whatever's different from us. They make us fearful of change. And differences are beautiful. Change is beautiful. We can't have a stagnant society. Right now we have a backwards society. But when you follow your dreams, you're put in positions that not only better your life, but they'll better the world. I've been kind of studying, I've gotten into Tony Robbins, and he's very much about creating your life and figuring out exactly what you want in that life and why. Like, what is the reason why? And so I'm saying it to myself. Use me as an example. What do I really want? I want to be a writer. I am a writer, but I want to write for millions of people around the world. I want to inspire millions of people. But why do I want to inspire millions of people? And I think, okay, why? I really want to help people. I really want to help people. I know what it's like to just have so many feelings and feel like nobody can relate. Like you can't even talk about it. I write so much in my journal. And sometimes I think like, anybody ever understand me? I've talked about being married and not getting out of marriage, and not wanting to be in, romantic relationships. I want to be alone. But I really do want to help people. I think it's important to be alone, but I don't want you to feel alone. The loneliest I've felt was when I was in relationships. I mean, romantic or otherwise. Certain roommates, it's like you have a friend, you have a partner, you have a parent. You're just so disappointed, you're sad. This is completely different. It's just, I want to be a writer. I have the passion to be a writer. But it goes deeper than that. And this world needs as many helpers as it can get. And you can do that through following your own passions. When you follow what's in your heart, it will lead you to greatness. I know that. It has for me. And I know my path is so far from being over. But there's so many people in my life. There's so many people who I just see, like Facebook, whatever. I mean, even in the strip clubs that I work at, so many people are not following their heart, not following their dreams, just trying to make money. And they do it because they love a girlfriend. They might not want to marry that girlfriend, but they love that girlfriend. Or they have kids that they want to support. But it's such a sad cycle. It's important to follow your dreams. Because, I mean, think about the generations before us. Think of your parents. Did they follow their dreams? God, my computer's about to die. I'm gonna make this into a second part video, but did your parents follow their dreams? Did your grandparents, did they do exactly what they wanted to do? We're all capable, but a lot of us are afraid. I think we're gonna have to do a few parts. Thanks for listening, guys. I'm gonna get my charger.